What did Claude say?
He said that he would check the medical records in Paris and fax them to me at the office right away.
You still don't believe me, do you?
Darling, do you understand what you're accusing my brother of?
I'm not accusing him of anything. All I know is what I saw. I know how insane it may seem, but Adriana is at your brother's house.
Well, it doesn't seem insane, but you're under a lot of pressure here. I put the pressure on you. And it's just possible that you might have gotten a little mixed up. You know, the fact that Rick's wife just had a baby and you want Adriana back so badly, I mean, you know how dreams are.
I know the difference between dreams and the images I'm having.
Well, it still doesn't make any sense. I mean, how would Adriana end up with Rick and his wife?
I don't know.
My brother has done some things he might not be proud of, but he wouldn't kidnap a baby. I mean, he would never put me through that kind of torture.
So why don't you do the one thing that you and I both know would clear all this up? Why don't you call him? Why don't you ask him? You would know if he was telling the truth or not. Don't just pretend like my feelings aren't real. Prove I'm wrong.
Are you sure Julia's not angry that you were drunk last night?
She was slightly hysterical at first, but she got over that. I can't believe she'd get upset all over again.
Yeah, I thought the two of you had had a fight this morning or something.
No.
Well, why don't you ask her what's wrong?
I did. She doesn't want to discuss it.
Could it be that she's upset about what happened between you and your father last night?
No, she usually understands the fact that whenever I try to reach out to my father, we end up fighting.
So you're just going to leave it that way, with both of them?
Well, yeah, I thought I would, unless my alcohol guru has a better idea, do you?
I'm not going to tell you what to do, Mason, and don't look at me for the answers all the time. I am an alcoholic, just like you are. I fight the same battles you do every day, and if you think it's one damn bit easier for me than it is for you, you're wrong.
I'm sorry. You've been nothing but patient and kind and understanding with me, and I've repaid you by acting like a jerk.
You don't have to pay me anything.
No, I'm indebted to you. If you hadn't come along when you did, my life would be a total disaster instead of just mildly catastrophic.
Well, I think you know what you have to do as far as your father's concerned. And I know what I have to do. Lots of typing.
I was told I could find the principal here.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Well, you don't sound very glad to see me.
Oh, I am. I'm just surprised.
You know, you're doing a great job cleaning this place up. That mural outside looked wonderful.
You like it?
Yes, the only mistake was it was done on a wall. They should have taken it down to a gallery down in Los Angeles. They could have made a fortune.
Well, that's not why they're doing it.
No, I know what they're doing, because half those kids would be either in a detention hall or out on the streets if they weren't.
So, how did you get out of the office so early?
Well, I wasn't at the office. I was in court.
Aha, that explains it.
What?
Your mood. You must have won.
Well, the state did win its case from a particularly brilliant closing argument. As a matter of fact, your husband had the jury eating out of his hand.
How do you do it?
Yeah, it's a combination of wit and style, charm, conviction. Yeah. Well, Punk deserved to get everything he got because the jury agreed with me and they gave him the maximum sentence. So I was thinking maybe we'd go out and celebrate.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate.
What, my victory?
Sending someone to jail.
Well, believe me, in this case, it was a victory for everyone. You know, part of me feels very satisfied when I feel justice being served. And I think that we both need a celebration. And since school is out, no one could possibly accuse you of playing hooky.
I've got a few things I have to finish for tomorrow. Why don't I meet you somewhere later?
You know, if the guy didn't know any better, he'd get the impression that you didn't want him around.
I'm sorry. I'm just in a mood. It hasn't been a great day.
Well, it's going to change. I promise you that.
I haven't spoken to my brother in 8 years. How can I pick up the phone now and accuse him of having our baby?
If I'm wrong, we have to know that. And if the baby I held in Paris is Adriana, we can't waste another moment.
But Eden, Rick doesn't like me. He has always felt cheated out of everything because of me. In his eyes, I got all the strokes. I got all the attention. Every opportunity I got, March 1, he didn't get.
A lot of brothers resent each other.
I'm not talking about resentment. I'm talking about... We got problems that go deeper than that. We have bad problems.
Well, maybe now is a good time to resolve your problems.
How? But if I call him up and start asking him questions about his baby now, after all I've already taken from him, what's he going to think? He's going to think that now I'm going to try to take his baby from him. I mean, and based on what?
Look, I know how difficult this is for you, but isn't our baby, our child, worth getting over a past indifference?
And there is no question in your mind that you've been seeing Rick's house?
None.
Yeah, I'd like to make an overseas call. Paris. When he returns, please have Ricardo call his brother Cruz in the United States. Merci. Well, he said that they're out of town. He doesn't know when they'll be back.
Who's that?
I don't know. Sounded like the butler, maybe?
Wonder if they took the baby.
Well, he'll call back. Rick's gonna call back. In the meantime, I want to follow up the lead on the woman from Canada.
What, the one who ended up in San Francisco?
Yeah, if we can find her, we can probably get some answers.
Yeah, well, we thought we'd get answers from Kirk.
But she was connected with Kirk, and with Ramon, and with Catherine, and she was seen with a little baby, who very well could have been Adriana. And I think it's encouraging that we've been able to narrow down where she is now. I mean, it's a strong lead, in my opinion.
When did you say that she rented the car, the Mercedes?
16 days ago.
Maybe this woman is connected to Rick and his wife.
Oh, Eden.
No, well, she could be in France by now.
Or what?
Or you said the butler said Rick and his wife were gone. Well, maybe the woman in San Francisco is Rick's wife.
No, don't you think you're stretching things a bit?
Stretching things a bit? Zach kidnaps our baby and somehow Kirk gets involved in the whole plan? I mean, this nightmare has been horrendous from the very beginning. We can't rule anything out.
Fair enough. Well, hopefully we'll get some answers when we get the return call from Paris. Hi, how are you doing? I was just going out. Listen, Claude is going to be faxing the medical records to me down at the office downtown. Do you want to come along?
No, I'll wait here in case Rick calls.
Okay, but when he calls, I want to be the one to talk to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have him call your office, and then will you please call me if you hear anything?
Yeah, of course. Oh, I'll see you then. See you then.
What's going on? We're just finally really close to finding Adriana.
Eden, that's wonderful.
Yeah, but Cruz is resisting a lead.
I don't understand. Why would he resist any lead that would help you guys find your baby? I mean, what could stand in his way?
His brother.
Wondering if this day will ever be over. I was going to go for a run on the beach.
I have spent the whole day here, Michael, so I wouldn't run into you. Can you understand that you are the last person I want to see right now?
Lauren, I know.
I don't want to hear what you know about me. I just want you to leave me alone.
sorry. I thought that maybe because Ethan doesn't know about Jamie that you'd like somebody
Look, it's time we got a few things straight. You and I have been dancing around each other since I came to Santa Barbara. Now, I can't deny our past. You talked me out of an abortion when I was pregnant with Jamie, and the years that I had with him were the best of my life. And I'll admit, you have helped me get back some of my old feelings about myself. Ideals I thought were long gone. But I can't go back to being the person I was. I have a new life. And I like the new Laura, too. I have a husband who is wonderful and loving, and I have realized that there's a reason why I turned into who I am now.
Why can't you blend the best parts of the old Laura with the new one? I know that's what I'm trying to do with myself.
I can't go back, Michael.
When I was walking in here in the corridor outside, I saw two kids that were painting on a mural. And I recognized that boy. I mean, nobody has been able to deal with him. But somehow you managed to get him interested in something else besides hanging out on the street. Now, don't tell me that isn't exactly what the old Laura would have done. And just take a look around this place. I'm not saying that you finished your job, but I mean, you should... The little time you spent here, you should be proud of yourself.
I don't want to talk about this now. Today, I just want to remember Jamie. I can hear his voice and feel him in my arms. Please, Michael.
Hey, doing a great job. So why is there no priest at the church here?
Why would we want a full Hank in it?
For what?
Lop. Dork. Nerd.
No reason.
Way to diss, girl.
What'd I do now?
A full Hank used to be a priest.
I know.